There are moments in life when the world seems to press down, when the air itself feels heavy with unspoken burden. Perhaps you're in one of those moments now. A knot of worry tightening in your chest, a persistent hum of anxiety just beneath the surface of your day. It's the kind of feeling that makes time itself seem to stretch, making a single day feel like an eternity, and the future a vast, daunting landscape of unending challenge. We tell ourselves stories about our problem. We build walls around them, give them names, and sometimes, without even realizing it, we begin to believe they are permanent fixtures in our life. Like ancient mountains, unmoving and eternal, we imagine their roots run so deep that they are simply a part of who we are, an inescapable truth of our existence. We wake up with them, carry them through the day, and lay down with them at night, their shadow lingering even in our dream. The exhaustion isn't just physical, it's a deep weariness of the spirit, a sense of being constantly on guard, constantly fighting a battle that feels unwinnable. You might be facing a difficult relationship, feeling stuck in an unending cycle of misunderstanding. Or perhaps it's the pressure of work, a relentless demand that leaves you drained and questioning your path. Maybe it's a financial struggle, a silent weight that whispers worries in the quiet hours. It could be a personal failure, a mistake that echoes in your mind, convincing you that your worth is diminished, that you are forever marked. In these moments, the problem isn't just an event. It feels like the very fabric of your reality. And in that feeling there's a loneliness, a silent scream that asks, will this ever truly end? We cling to the hope of relief, yet the fear that this particular struggle is different, somehow insurmountable, often takes root. But then, sometimes, in the soft quiet of a twilight evening, or during a solitary walk where the world seems to breathe around you, a small, gentle realization begins to form. It's not a sudden burst of enlightenment, but more like a quiet turning of a page, a subtle shift in perception. You might look at an old photograph, a younger version of yourself, grappling with what felt like an insurmountable obstacle then. A broken heart, a failed exam, a friendship lost. And you remember the agony, the certainty that life would never be the same, that the pain would last forever. Yet here you are. That problem, once a towering inferno, has long since cooled, leaving behind perhaps a faint scar, but also wisdom, resilience, and the undeniable proof that it passed. This quiet memory, this distant echo of a past struggle, begins to unspool a larger truth. You start to see how life itself is a continuous flow, a river constantly moving, never stagnant. And within this river, every experience, every emotion, every challenge is but a ripple, a wave that rises and falls. The problems we face are not static. They are not eternal monuments. They are temporary conditions, moments in time that demand our attention, perhaps even our tears, but they are not the whole story. They are storms that gather, rage, and eventually always dissipate. The sun always returns, even if hidden for a time. And in that realization, something inside you begins to breathe a little easier. The grip around your heart loosens. The shoulders that have been hunched under an invisible weight begin to drop. It's not a magic cure that makes the problem disappear instantly, but it is a profound shift in how you relate to it. You no longer identify with the problem. You observe it. You see it for what it is. A transient visitor here to teach, to test, to refine, but never to stay. This understanding doesn't diminish the pain or the difficulty, but it removes the added burden of permanence. It grants you a quiet, internal spaciousness. It's like standing on a shore, watching the waves. Each wave is distinct, powerful, sometimes overwhelming. But you know with absolute certainty that no single wave will ever encompass the entire ocean, nor will it last forever. It will break, recede, and give way to the next. Our problems are like those waves. They demand our attention. They may even knock us off our feet, but they are never the whole ocean of our life. And just as the tide turns, so too does the nature of our struggles change, evolve, and eventually recede into the past, leaving behind new lessons and a clearer shore. This acceptance isn't resignation. It's a profound act of trust in the flow of life. It's acknowledging that healing takes time, that solutions emerge, that perspectives shift, and that even when we feel utterly lost, the current of existence continues to carry us forward. To realize that most problems are temporary is to regain a precious piece of your inner freedom. It allows you to engage with the present challenge with less fear and more presence, knowing that this too, in its own time, will pass. And in that gentle, quiet truth, there is an enduring peace, a deep well of resilience that was there all along, waiting to be rediscovered.